Hello, good morning, my dear children. How are you all? Hope you all are enjoying your demo test in Google Form. Isn't it? It's very interesting. Yes. So I hope now you're learning how to do it. So in grammar, and you will not have further any problem to understand. So we'll be having this in all subjects. So keep in mind the rules and regulations. So it will be no problem to appear for your unit test. Okay, children? So today in grammar we have finished the previous chapter. That was chapter what? It was chapter 8 about nouns. Today we will begin with chapter 9. I have sent all your worksheets. And today we are beginning with chapter 9. Today we are going to learn very interesting things. Remember, noun is divided into two groups. Children, nouns are divided into how many groups? Two groups. Please repeat after me. Noun is divided into two groups. Got it? One is countable, another is uncountable. It's divided into two groups, that is countable, another is uncountable. Countable means what? Countable means you count now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count. So this is called countable. So now let me name few things. Like potatoes, you can count. Students, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now money, you can count rupees. Coins, you can count. Bottles, you can count. Pens, you can count. Pencils, you can count. Boxes you can count, or there are more nouns which we can count. So what are countable nouns? Repeat after me. Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns. Repeat after me. Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns. Just say 5 examples like pen, pencil, balloons, bottle, boxes, okay, and still many other nouns. So things that we can count is called countables. Now remember, there is a grammar help here. Check this box. These are the things which we can count. Carrots we can count. One snowman we can count. Books we can count. Now I'm going to explain this one. Grammar help. You can use a, an, or a number before a countable nouns. For example, a box means one box. An apple. Why an? Because apple is starting with a. That is an vowel. So we have to write an, not a. An egg is also a vowel. So an egg. An ant. A is there. A-N-T, ant. A is a vowel. So ant. 2 children. 6 potatoes. So, in countable nouns, we can add a, an, or numbers. And in this, we chart the words, nouns which are starting with vowels. In that case, you got to write an, not a. It's clear to you? Now we are coming to uncountable nouns. that we cannot count. Rain, we cannot count. Fog, we cannot count. Snow, we cannot count. Sugar, we cannot count. Salt, no. Sand, no, we cannot count. So repeat after me, children. Nouns that cannot be counted. Nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Once again. Nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. For example, water, snow, milk, rice, sugar, butter, bread, grass, oil are uncountable nouns. So today, now we come to another down, the grammar help. Here, uncountable nouns are always singular. These are always singular. Keep that in mind. Uncountables are always singular because you cannot count. So they are caught as a singular only. So we cannot say 4 sand, 5 sand, 100 rain. No. So it's general. Totally, it's one only as a whole singular because we cannot count. So a and or number cannot be used with the uncountable nouns. In uncountable nouns, we cannot put anything, a, an, or number before the nouns. Whereas for countable nouns, we can put a, an, and numbers. It's clear to you? So countable nouns are what? Which we can count, and before that, we can use a, an, or numbers. But uncountable nouns is that we cannot count. It is totally one thing. So before that, children, we must not write a, an, or numbers. So today, I have taught you countables and uncountables. Next day, I will be explaining you this and this. So today you got to learn what are countables, their examples, what are uncountable noun, you got to learn, and the examples. Also go through the rules in grammar help. Okay, children? So today up to here, and next class we'll go for the page 36. Okay? So see you, meet you all on the next class. Till then, bye.